The future is here, and today we're going to see how can we be part of it at the
2024 Robotics Developers Day.
Wow, 2024 edition of the conference. This is the second time me being the host, and I'm excited. And how about you, Rodrigo?
Well, actually, Chessie, this is my first time hosting it. I'm also very, very excited. I think, though, the one that has the most experience under his belt, though, is Ricardo.
Yes, this is the 7th edition of the Robotics Developers Day, and this is my 7th time presenting it. And actually, I remember at the beginning when we started, this conference was even not called like this. It was called like ROS Developers Day. And on those times, I remember that ROS 2 didn't exist, and we were doing a lot of stuff that in order to make the robot...
Okay, Grandpa, let's save the story for the coffee break. Now we need to start because we have a really packed agenda exploring the future of robotics industry and sharing valuable career insights and learning new programming skills together.
Yes, robotics is transforming our lives and opening endless possibilities for the future. Today, we aim to guide you in how to be a part of that future and advance your robotics career by learning from 12 robotics experts. Our goal in this conference is to help you build a sustainable career in robotics that can thrive for at least 20 years.
Yes, and this applies to all the audience there, the beginners, the students, the experts in robotics, or the people that are thinking about jumping from their current job into a robotics position. We hope that this conference is going to inspire you to learn more, decide to start your own building, or prepare your profiles in order to find better jobs. And for that, we have structured our conference in a way so we can answer 5 main questions. So the first question is is it now a good moment to jump into robotics? And then the second is, how do I get a job in robotics? Third question is, which programming skills are required to program robots? And then the fourth one will be, how will large language models affect robotics development? The final question we'll try to answer is, should I concentrate on software, hardware, or both?
So in order to get to the answer to these questions, we have included 5 sessions of career advice from the robotics experts who will share their highlights about how you can develop your robotic career in the following path. How to become a humanoid robot developer. How to do robotics consulting. How to have an academic career in robotics. How to launch a robotics startup, and how to get revenue from robotics education. You can see those sessions marked in blue on the agenda.
Yes, and we will also have 5 hands-on learning sessions. So you're going to put your hands on the keyboard and learn robotic skills by programming robots in real time. You can see them highlighted in red on this agenda. We will cover the following topics: programming ROS2 in Rust, ROS2 Gazebo custom plugins, using ROS2 to control a tiny quadcopter, state estimation with Kalman filters for ROS2, and robot arm motion planning with PyRoboPlan.
And additionally, we'll have also 2 practical workshops. On the first one, you'll get a step-by-step guide on how to build an amazing robotics portfolio to get better job opportunities. And then on the second, you will get an overview of the latest ROS2 distribution called ROS2 Jazzy. You can see all those workshops in purple on the agenda on the screen. And finally, we will end the conference with the 2024 ROS Awards ceremony, where we will announce the best ROS software, robot, and developer of the year. You can find the full agenda of the event underneath this screen that is streaming this presentation.
Wow, what a day we have ahead. So make sure you have your coffee ready.
Yeah, I
have
got
mine. Yeah.
Got it.
Before we dive into today's exciting event, let me briefly introduce you to the live conference interface you're using. The main screen you're looking at now is where you will watch the entire conference and all other presentations. On the right side, you can chat with other attendees in real time or interact with the organizers. Use the Q&A tab to ask questions for the speakers. Right below the live stream window, you will find the full agenda, including presentation times, speaker information, and some cool swag available for purchase. If you need any help at any time, ask our support team in the chat. Our whole team is ready to help you. So now let me try to ask a question. Wow. Hey, and what are you doing, Rodrigo?
Oh, sorry, I just want to take a real quick picture because I want to take a picture of our setup and share it on social media because I want to win one of those swag boxes.
So cool. That's very nice, and I also want one. So how does it work?
It's very, very easy. All you have to do is take a picture of your setup that you're using to watch our conference and share it on social media under the hashtag RoboticsDevDay. Again, that's hashtag RoboticsDevDay. So make sure you take a picture and share it on social media. You can see some examples over here on the top of the screen of very nice setups from previous years. So make sure you guys are sending those pictures. And along the conference, we will actually choose the coolest ones, and the selected ones will win one of these swag boxes. And yeah, so all of these amazing prices are actually possible thanks to our sponsors, which are Robotnik Automation, a robotics manufacturer, world leader in mobile robots based on ROS. Usarion, a robotics manufacturer specializing in mobile robots and software for ROS developers. Thanks to Usarion for sponsoring the lunch break game. Robotics Developers Masterclass. This is a full online program that trains you to become a robotics developer in 6 months and gets you ready to work at any company. NAV2. This is the industry standard mobile robot navigation system for ROS2 based robots, developed by Open Navigation. BitCraze, the company that develops small quadcopters for research and education. You will actually have the opportunity to win one of these quadcopters later today. And Agile X Robotics. It's a robotics manufacturer of autonomous mobile robots based in ROS for education and research. Thanks to Agile X Robotics for sponsoring the Limo Challenge contest.
Wow, that's fantastic. But what is that you called a limo challenge? Is this limo robot you're talking about?
Yes. That's actually the limo robot, and which is the main protagonist in the limo challenge, which is a game that we're gonna have sponsored by Agile X Robotics, and anybody can participate. Anybody that is watching can participate. So you will all have a chance to actually win that robot right there. So it's an amazing robot, right? I'm actually really jealous because I won one of those, but I have to host today, so I guess I can't. But anyways, before each coffee break, we're gonna have some coffee breaks. So before each one of those, we'll explain how to participate in the contest. So keep your ears out for that.
Excellent, excellent. So thanks again to Agile X Robotics for supporting this unique contest.